Are we back?
Yes.
No. Yes? Damn, I'm sorry guys, I lost y'all. Dude, Pasadena's not ready for me and neither is my ISP, which is crazy. Okay, we're back. That sucks. Okay, well anyway, we're gonna get back into it. We're just gonna do this. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Okay. Let's do this again. Are you also streaming on Twitch? I'm not streaming on Twitch right now. Okay, create a private lobby. Not signed into the authenticate. Hold on. Damn it. If I could just... There we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. So we're going to keep this hand mostly because we have 2 4 plays and a 10 cost Shanks on the field. I mean, we could just mulligan. We'll mulligan for it. Okay, this is probably better, actually. This is actually kind of better for us because then we get to resolve into that guy. So let's go ahead and play this guy out, or play Uta out. And we'll freaking grab ourselves a building snake. Yeah, building snake. I'm not choosing the 10 popper Shanks here because he's probably just gonna turn off. He's gonna black hole my stuff. So okay. So a lot of people don't really know what to do once like you play multiple of this guy on them. We're gonna go ahead and take that one. No trigger effect. That's cool. Then 5. And let's go ahead and play out that chopper blocker. Yeah, once I pull out 2 of these building snakes on board, like, they're not going to be able to do anything. Use card action here and block that. What's that floor for? Yeah. That's the other thing. That's actually on me. I should probably not have played that. See, he probably has another one somewhere. So maybe we do just do this. We'll pre-play it later. When it's awkward for him to play removal on that, we'll pre-play that again. And he only knows that we have 1 building snake, and that for all he knows, we just popped it, right? It's a good card. Okay, so I'm not black holed. I'm gonna go ahead and choose 0 cards to trash. Oh, because he's 7k, right. Good to note that he's a 7K. We'll take that. Right now I'm digging for Shanks. And I might actually start pre-playing like my reducers actually right here. I could go 4-4. Yeah. Play these guys out. I could either go, I could go for 9 play with 1 Don up, swing 7, probably. Oh, his on play is gone. So, actually, we're gonna stick with this play right here. We're gonna go ahead and swing 5 first. He'll probably take this, or he'll take the 7. Probably, yeah. Okay, he'll probably take the 7. And then we're going to go ahead and just play out everything. You have 2 up for Red Hawk here. So we have an army of power reduction here. So he has to turn off my on plays. Or he's gonna do it anyway, but yeah. He trashed the Shiryu, drew the other Shiryu. So he doesn't have 10 on play. But neither do I, so it's kind of sucks. Let's give him the 2K first. Use card action here and no blocker, and we'll just go down. Alright, I could have blocked that. That's bad. Let's get rid of that guy. 4 is probably Burgess. Yep. I'm a black hold. 2 Burgess. Why did he spend Dawn before using stage to find a 10 beard? I don't know. This is a good question. That is a good question. I'm actually really not sure. But I do know that we have to get rid of this Shiryu, or pressure his board a little bit here. So we're actually going to go ahead and... okay, I got locked in there. 2 to dock you. Go ahead, draw a card. Although I probably should have swung everything. Wait, what? Did I not do that? Did I do that? I did. Okay. Okay, so I messed up here. I probably should have swung everything into that Shiryu first before giving him that card. But honestly, we're just gonna go 6 right here into it anyway. Okay, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just gonna go 11. We'll take it for sure. Yeah, pass. I'm in a position where I can take these hits right here, but he's probably gonna play 10 beard, turn off one of my blockers, and if he's smart, he'll probably swing into the Tonga. To be honest. Yep. The chopper, brother. Yep, there you go. And I'll let that go. And he's going to swing into... Yep. Wondering... That's going to be another. Could get rid of all my... Because there's no way I can pop that right now, right? So... But I kind of want him to hit my life, so we're gonna just let him hit my life. Because right now, we'll just build wider. We'll build wider than him. Okay. Interesting position. I think... Let's see. Either we full attach right now and just swing into one of those Burgesses, and he won't be able to... Yeah. Okay, so here are my 2 plays. Either we try to go for game right now. He has 4 cards in hand, one card in life, right? So we could probably math this out. That's 5 to Uta, 2, 3. So our best swings are 7, 7, 8. 7, 7, 8. It's like, okay. Okay. Let's go here first. I'm trying to end the game at this point. 7, 7. It's not the best. I know he has a sure use though. I know he has 1 2K. Alright. Definitely misplay here. Because we could have kept that up. If we wanted to pivot. Yep. 4 swings, here we go. Bro, you got this. Come on. Unless I trigger Red Rock. Yeah. Maybe he's thinking the same thing. I trigger Red Rock, it's over. Do I survive? No. Okay. That would have been funny if I survived, actually. Okay. So, what was the misplay? The misplay was multiple, actually. I think maybe I should have just went for the Burgess. Should have just full equipped like I thought I was gonna do. Well, that would have been 15 a Burgess, right? And he was able to counter out of it. Yeah. Yeah, I almost got out of that. Isn't that crazy? If that was a 2K, it was over. But like that's just high roll luck, so that's not really a win, I think. Go back. Let's make more playlist. Okay. What are our Shanks stats right now? Win 4, loss 1. It doesn't really keep my stats, actually. So I don't know what the hell. Yeah, if that was a 2K in life, that would have been great. I'm running 16 2Ks. So it's kind of crazy that it wasn't. Okay. Freaking guy. Okay. I don't want to give him second because he'll go and draw off that. These are pretty bad in this matchup, to be honest. It's a 2-card removal, right? So, we'll mulligan out. Okay, that's better. If he wants to take care of this, it's a lot harder for him to take care of this than like how than how Blackbeard could take care of it, right? For Blackbeard, it's a single dock key. For them, it's like a Jozu or a Buggy or Gravity Blade, one of those. So. Peel off. I once had somebody ask me like when you would just not do the leader ability on first swing, to be honest. $5 more if you max out 5 cost Luffy, do it, you coward. Thank you, I like Chiz. Thank you so much. Okay, fine, dude, for you. I'll try and max out 5 cost Luffy and we'll see what happens. Enter here. Okay, I'm actually interested. Okay, why do you think it's better to run it as a 4-up? Do you not brick? Have you played the Shanks build with it in it? I'm actually very curious. I'm interested. For my testing, I'm like, it's like okay. Or like, it seems more bricky for me. But if you find something different. So he's already going down. Okay, so we have this. We resolve this first, we win. Okay. Go ahead, give that guy that. And then we'll swing 7 minimum, which is good. I don't know why he's countering out of this. I think he wants these cards, yeah. I don't care about this card. I'm not attacking with Lucky Roo. I mean, I could probably, but... I don't have... My 3s and 4s are literally like Lime Juice, Hongo, and Lucky Roo, right? So it's like... Right? It's kind of whatever. It's almost just there just to be like a battery for the deck. Okay, pop my Lucky Roo. Yep. Okay, so we have that. We could go ahead and pop out one of these guys. We'll probably do that too. Because I don't want him to build board. Right, so... And we'll take care of that. And we'll go ahead and play Rayleigh. And then we'll go... 3-2. Yeah, 3-2 pop. Okay. And we'll go 5-6. This Yasop is great because it's literally just like a taunt magnet. Definitely pseudo blocker magnet. Like people just want it out. Okay. Except you can't play your buggy, buddy. And we gotta get rid of his stuff. We gotta get rid of all of that before we can... Yeah. Otherwise he's just gonna be resolving buggies and because he could probably bounce that back, right? So kind of scary, So if we go 5-4 right here, What's this deck's ideal play curve on first and second? Let me make this turn real quick, and then I'll tell you. So we'll just go ahead and attack minimums first, 6 first. Okay. I know what he wants to do. I know he wants to do it so fucking bad too. So we're not gonna let him. We'll put more problems than he knows what to do with. We'll put more problems than he knows what to do with, and we'll just blow it up. Okay. Good for us. Okay, so the ideal first curve for Shanks, in this particular build specifically, when you're going first, you either want Uta or you want to pre-play Building Snake, depending on who you're going against. If you're playing against Bonnie, you don't want to pre-play Building Snake. Don't do that, okay? They're just gonna rest it and then just smack it, right? So just don't do it. Play Building Snake when you're ready to take something out. So you go first, hold up, play Uta, right? Next turn, you either swing 6 or you play another 1-drop, either another Uta or Building Snake, or you could play all 3, play Hongo at that turn, right? Always swing before you play anything. If not, you could swing 6, hold up 2 for Red Hawk, right? Some people will be smart and swing into you first before they play anything before that. Which is fine. Bro, what? Trash Buggy? Trash Buggy to play me Hawk? Okay. Yeah, okay. And if you're when going second, what I like favoring actually is same exact play, except I play Uta and Building Snake at the same time. And we'll just go ahead and resolve. I'm gonna take that one out, so you can't swing with that. You have another 5. Yeah. Okay. I like going Uta, Building Snake, and then on turn 4, you either play out the Chopper or Sanji, or sorry, Chopper or Lucky Roo. Depending on the matchup, if it's against like Smoker, Red Green Smoker, I like to play the Chopper. Except you can't really go wrong, right? I played the Chopper in that matchup specifically because of the Smoker that they have. No blocker, we'll give it 2. He's holding out for me. I know it, dude. I'm gonna go 5, 6, 6, 8, 10, 12. And at that point, it won't matter, actually, if he has that 10 cost on him. I don't think he does. I didn't think I saw him search for it. Yeah. Unless he did this, like he's digging for it with this. Which is fine. But that's 5, 6, 6, 8, 12. I'll burn through 2 of your blockers like that. No blocker. Let's give you Hongo. If he takes this, I might pivot to his board. Never mind, I'm actually just going to pivot to his board now. Actually, I don't have to. 1, 2. Yeah. I should have pivoted to his board. I should have stuck to my guns. I should have pivoted to his board. Unless he gives me a card? What? Okay, we'll just get his board. We'll secure game for ourselves. Let's just kill his board. And then he for sure can't play that 10 cost buggy for free. Okay. He had it. I knew he had it too. That's the thing. Okay. Oh wait, right. Where are you? Okay, so we're gonna run 4 more of these Luffys. What are we gonna take out? What are we gonna take out? We'll take out these 2. We'll go ahead and put Luffy in. Alright, Ches. I did it for you. You don't have to give me $5 for it, but I'll do it. And also, I think one of the optimal things on... Sorry, I didn't finish optimal plays on Curve 1 for Shanks. I think one of the more optimal plays for Shanks on Curve 1 is also, after 3 Dawn, you want to go to, on 5, either play Yasop or play that Luffy, depending on where you want to go. If you have a dragon in hand, you play that Luffy for sure. If you have, if you're set up for basically the long control game, go ahead and play Yasop. Yasop plus Chopper is nuts, right? So mostly because they're both 6K. Yeah. Got you. Okay, here we go. You didn't have to give me another 5. I could have just done it. I appreciate it though. Thank you. Okay. I haven't played this in a long time. Why does no one run the stage cards in their Shanks deck? I'm gonna be real. Once we get blue, purple, Luffy, I'm gonna probably want to favor first. Actually, now that I'm running those guys, we mold for that because I want to look for this guy. I want to see what happens. Why does no one run Red Force? Two Dawn for that is kind of steep. There's not a lot of breathing room to play it. But once we hit OP 11 and we fight blue purple Luffy, right, with a way higher power threshold, then it is going to be really, really good. I think Red Force is pretty devastating. Okay, Red Force I think is pretty devastating in that matchup. A lot of people are even favoring adding in that Jinbei just so that they could have like a 2K that also could potentially cost reduce, right? You have a lot more breathing room to play that because in blue purple Luffy, like you're not swinging into them really. They're gonna just like counter out, do like a bunch of shenanigans, right? We can either use it right now. I think actually we're going to use it and choose that because she can bounce back those guys into your hand, and that's annoying, right? Hate that. But yeah, why does no one currently run it right now? I think it's just too slow. If I'm playing that on my first Dawn turn, that's the only optimal window for me to play that, right? Red Force has to happen in opening hand on second, right? Otherwise, like, I'm getting rammed. Otherwise, it's like you're running it at 2 of potentially. If you run any more than that, it's a huge brick, especially when you draw it in later, right? Like, there's nothing else to do with it outside of like offering it up for a 0 cost. So. I wonder if she's baffled that, like, I just Red Hawked. Maybe they weren't expecting me to Red Hawk. So, funny thing about Boa is when I was at Dallas, actually, I think my third match was against Boa. And I was playing an L, and I was like, okay, yeah, for sure. It's just gonna be a drawing Dofi, right? Like, so I'll just go ahead and just chump it out, right? I'll just knock all of their characters into life with my Kuzans, my yellow Kuzan, and then I'll just like blow them all up with Yamato later, right? I drew 0 top in that game. Like, it was really, really depressing, actually. So, I haven't fought Boa since. So, here we are. Okay, alright. So, we're on the 5 turn. We have a choice between Yasop and Monkey D. Luffy. The goal for this is to pressure them right now, right? Like, that's the idea, is that we're going to use our Monkey D. Luffy here and just kind of do this. Although if I wanted to pressure them, I probably could have gone 6-6, right? That's a little bit better. But I think the result would have been the same. They give me 1 card, they take 1 card. So. Okay, yeah. We took that card. Okay, now we have to defend this Luffy. Right? Okay, it's just gonna get hit into our hand. That's okay, I guess. I'll just play it again, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll just play it again. I go 7-7 this time now. So we go 7-7. Okay. That's a lot of cards in hand. That's 8 cards in hand. It's annoying. Hmm. No blocker, and we'll give that to you. But I do want to hold on to my 9 play here. I have a good 9 play, actually. If this lives, I have a good 9 play. I'm willing to dump this much. And there's no way that he doesn't play like cards here. We'll probably swing minimum into it again. Either 6 or 7. That's 8. 11. Oh, 10. Sucks. Sucks. I wanted that. Ugh. Let's just go ahead and give it to him. Let's do that. Because I want that. If the goal is to go face and burn their cards. Oh, dude never punished. Okay. And yeah, we'll go 6-7. We don't even need to play this chopper. We didn't need to play this chopper. We probably could have gone super hyper aggressive. Yeah, we could have probably just split up the Dawn there. We could have just gone like 8, 9. Because really I want to get these cards, right? And I kind of dumped a lot into that, and I'm not going to dump any more into that. It's done its purpose, right? So I need them to swing into me. So we'll let it go. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I want that card. I'm thirsty for the card. And what are you going to do? Gravity Blade me? Oh. Kind of cool. I kind of want that. That's fine. That's okay. 1 up. For what? And we'll swing minimum here. If they give me a card, dumb. I'm going to swing 12 into it. So. Yep. And now I have another 2K here for them. So. Okay. Yeah, that's a red rock. I'll do it. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. I hope I draw a pop Shanks. Did I take those out? No, I took out the building snakes. Yeah. Okay, so we hold 2 up. We need 3 Dawn. Or we're going to have 3 Dawn left over if we hold 2 up. I need this for that, just in case. So what is that? That's 5. 7, so 7, 8, right? Okay, so these 2 first. Okay. I don't know if I play that now. I don't know if I play this. I don't know if I hold up for this. What is that? 3, 10? 10 into that? Nah, that's not worth it. Okay. Maybe we just do this. We just play these. Double chopper blocker. That's fine. Okay. Never mind. That's not great. This is very funny. What does Matchup Trainer have to say about this? It's fine. You can have that. Okay. Pretty rough spot. Pretty rough spot. And I can't really... I don't have building snakes anymore. So pretty not good. This ended up becoming a prick in my hand. Not... But, like, I don't think it's any different because I would have gotten red rocked. Let's see here. I want to see... Y'all saw that I tried, so... That's all that matters here. Let's deploy this. Let's get rid of it. I think that's the best. Are you 7? Fuck me. Okay. You. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I also thought that Otama was a minus 3,000 for like a hot second there. What can we learn from this? Because I don't think that the Luffy might be a problem. I don't think so. Couldn't you have leader ability to get the Kyros to 6k? No, I could not have. That only happens on opponent's turn, like right now. Right? Yeah, this is only once per turn when an opponent attacks. So otherwise, that would be cool, right? Okay. We can do maybe 2 more before I actually have to leave. But if you guys are interested in like me fumbling around Simulator and just talking to you guys about Shanks for like maybe the next month, I will do that more. Okay, so we're gonna go back and we're gonna change that out. It was a funny experiment. I enjoyed it. Building stake. And actually, I'm going to put in the Edward Newgates too, so... Okay. back to mine. Okay. But how's everybody else's day so far? What are you guys thinking about playing into any of your local regionals, store championships? Are you guys in any of them? Let me know your thoughts, because... Okay. Here we go. Doflamingo. Yep. This is still a good deck. They have red rocks now. So... It's also hard to... Okay, so they went first. Let's go ahead and keep that. We snap kept this because we have we have a play on turn 1, a play on turn 2, and the play on turn 1 can help us search for a play on turn 3, much like this guy. Except I kind of want this. We'll take that. And we won't do anything. We'll attack you once. I like bringing tier 2-ish stuff, so I'm thinking Lim and Yellow Kid as mains in OP10. That's really, really solid, actually. I think, I don't know if you saw Eggman's recent stats, but I think Lim has the best matchup spread. Supposedly. Has the best matchup spread. So, pretty cool. I think it wins into everything except for one deck. And Kid is still ridiculous, so. I don't think ridiculous. I'm probably overselling it. But I do think that it is pretty good. I'm keeping my card hand size down a little bit just for that. Yeah, from what I have seen, Shanks bodies Lin pretty hard, but oh, what do you do? What do you do? Oh, you bullet me out. Okay. No blocker. Okay, because I have an 8 play here for him. Okay. All right, no beating around the bush here. Let's go 3, 2, pop. And we'll go 5 into 3. And we'll go 6 into 3. And we'll end our turn here. Okay. I'm still looking for that stupid card, so we're just gonna... Well, he has 1 available attacker left. Let's just use that, and then no blocker, and... Okay. So I think we just do this. Because I don't want him to red rock my stuff. I don't want him to red rock my... Give it to me. He'll probably protect this. He'll 1k out of this. Good. But will he 2k out of it? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. And we have this up. I'll free block for it. Yeah. I'm keeping this on board because I just, yeah. Where's that 7 head to, buddy? What are you doing with that? Where to, Western man? Yeah, no. I messed up by giving that for that, so that's actually on me. Now we could probably just like control his board here, or we go for life. I think I'm more willing to control his board right now. I'm ahead. He'll probably red rock this, so I need to have answers for this. Yeah, and he's gonna red rock that. He'll red rock this Shanks. If he doesn't, then it's over. Yep. Still pretty bad. I'm taking for Shanks. Rock Shanks, but okay. Just gonna get rid of it. Yeah. The instant disconnect is always funny. Okay, what did we learn? What was different with that build than the last build? I for sure wasn't seeing Luffy as fast. But I wasn't seeing the cards that I put in either. So what did I learn really, right? We learned that like when you put in more of a card, you're more likely to see it. There's actually a tool that my coach sent me. My coach Philip Vu TCG on Twitter. He sent me this I think it's called Hyper Geometric. It's a Magic the Gathering like draw engine tool that helps people like learn like okay like what happens if I put 4 of a card or something in here in a 60 card deck. It's basically just like a stats thing, which is kind of cool. I think it's a very, very useful tool. But yeah, it shows you like the likeliness of being able to draw that one card, right? So obviously you put 4 of them in, we're more likely to see Luffy. So we saw 2 Luffy that last game, right? Over here we switched our ratio back down to 2. We saw the building snake, because the building snake is more searchable. Oh, there's my Shanks. But yeah, that's to be expected. We saw 2 of the Shanks. We're only running 2 of the Shanks also, so that's another thing. I played Usopp last Sunday and went 2-2. Congratulations. What do you think about it? Do you like Usopp? I wonder, is our Usopp guide out yet? I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. We're still recording our how to play guides right now for this set, and like I said, it's because of the recent meta shakeups. Like we just kind of like we had it all planned and we were ready to record, but then we had to do a bunch of rewrites, and because we had to do a bunch of rewrites, like life got in the way also. So the time we set up way for recording, kind of just like vanished. So we'll do I think 2 more games and then we'll be done. But what are our stats right now? So our stats are 6 wins, 1 loss. Really not bad. We lost to that Boa. Okay, let's queue up. Please wait for private lobby. Ah, another Boa. Okay, different Boa, but another one. I'm keeping this. Am I going first? Yeah, I'm keeping this. Snap play that. Why are we keeping this? We have a 1-5-7. We have a turn 1, turn no turn 2 turn play, but I'm gonna like swing 3 out of space. We have a turn 3 and a turn 4, and that's really good. Okay, now it's even better. We're gonna go ahead and swing 8 at them and just start pressuring their life. They want these cards anyway. It's fine. I'm gonna sit on 8 cards forever. I'll take this. Okay. You'll see my hand has 4 bricks in it, so pretty bad. But it's fine for the most part. And I'm about to show you a pretty powerful combo, assuming that this Yasop lives. So, or doesn't get bounced or anything. Might get bounced. Might get Jozu. So, wow. We'll take the first hit. And we'll counter out in a second. Because if we give him a card, he's going to think differently, right? Ooh, but not when you do that. That's too juicy. That's like minimum. I don't... Okay, there you go. That's better. Fixes our hand a little bit more. Ugh. Damn. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to do the on-play combo. But it's okay, because we'll just do this. We'll do that. And we'll... Okay, that up. And we'll kill you. Devastating pudding. This will be a devastating pudding. But then I'll have 4 and could probably counter out of it. Might fix my hand a bit, to be honest. So no blocker. We'll give you that. I want to look my hand. I want to make my hand look a little bit less appetizing because this looks like a Doflamingo pudding play, to be honest. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kind of cool. Alright. I was gonna play this and pressure them, right? But now I gotta play this. Give that here. We'll bottom that and we'll go ahead and KO it. Right? Okay. We're in a very good position. I'm gonna just play 10 Shankses on whatever they end up playing. Not that. But if I keep... yeah, see, and then he's gonna do that. He's gonna waste a lot of his Dawn that way. Honestly, what is that? 2 red rocks? No, it was just 1. We might start pressuring with Dragon instead. Unless they play something big. Usopp is so fun. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Usopp is really fun. I think that even though Gekko is gone now, like, it's still pretty fun. I mean, you have Rebecca anyway, so it's kind of like a Gekko. Play that out. Ooh. Oh, we could have left that one up. Whoops. They're very low on card hand size. And they have no targets to hit me with now. And if they red rock this, then it sucks, right? There we go. See? I fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. What's red rock do? Okay. Elvis Presley Daily. Are you like a Elvis Presley YouTube channel? My little sister loves Elvis Presley, so. This game can go one of two ways, to be honest. Sucks. Really cool. Can -2 that guy, so he'll be at 9? Nope. Sucks. Sucks. Play another one. Nice. What got you into it? I mean, besides, I guess, Elvis, right? And did you like the new Elvis movie? With Adam Butler. Adam Butler? I've not been posting. Ah, it's okay. We haven't either. You didn't like the new movie, or you didn't see it? I gotta look at. Is it Adam Butler? No, it is not Adam Butler. What the hell? What's his name? The guy from Dune. It is crap. Aw, man. My little sister liked it a lot. I don't know, though. So. 11. Okay. Give me the blocker. Give me the blocker. Okay. Okay, so now it's time to put on Shanks' resilience on full display here. We have 4 2Ks. So. Her gateway drug into Elvis was actually Lilo and Stitch, so I don't know if she's like an authority to speak on, like. I just know that she enjoyed it, and then she tried making me watch it. I just don't remember that guy's name. What? I don't remember. Dune 2 actor. Austin Butler. Austin Butler. Okay, cool. I don't particularly like that actor, but this guy is the most thinkiest guy in the world. But then again, I'm also like just linear. And having somebody minus 2,000 is pretty rough. And he knows I have a dragon, so. think there's any way you can kill me, right? Actually... I have to give 3 cards for this. Maybe a mistake here, but he has to give 5 cards over here if he wants to do another 10 swing, and then he has to give 1 here, so we counter out of that, and we win. If you're gonna do all that. Unless you do that. 7? I need not a brick in there. Okay, we're good. We almost lost. But we needed to counter that way. We almost lost. Shanks is very 50-50. Because I don't think I played bad. I played I played how I should have played. I was wary of the red rock too. Was the other thing. So, and they managed to get that that Kaido down there. This is pretty hard. Okay, yeah. Let's do one more. We'll do one more, and then we'll give out. Oh, you know what? You know what? I actually gotta go somewhere. So let's give out our closing thoughts. So our closing thoughts for this stream right here is. This is the list we landed on. The new gate was pretty cool. I think it gives you a lot more. It gives you a better late game control than the original build, other build. Because I don't like having to struggle between Yasop and Monkey D. Luffy as my plays on 5 if I have both in my hand, right? Because chances are if I play Monkey D. Luffy on 5, I am not playing Yasop. You know, like I'm not playing Yasop for the rest of the game even. Yasop on 4 is there so that we can find it at 5. Just like to I like Chiz's like credit. If you move it to 4, you're gonna see it, right? We moved Luffy to 4. We saw 2 in that game. When originally you probably wouldn't. So I think like moving away from that is better because the flexibility between this new gate and this Beckman is pretty big. Like I can either choose to control the board and sustain the board a lot more versus getting rid of something once and then this is just big beat stick, right? Hard to remove beat stick for sure, but this also helps me so that this was the combo that I wanted to do before I got 3000 World was with Yasop on board, I could play this out, give him an on-play rested Dawn onto Yasop, and then Yasop can swing 7 minus 1000, like, I don't know, let's say like a blocker bow of 6k, right? And then, assuming they're probably going to block with it, right? Edward Newgate would then be able to take care of it if it didn't get blocked. So, yeah. I love you guys. You got me and my brother playing competitively. Hey, thank you so much, man. I hope you guys have a really good time playing together as a family and playing together competitively. I think that competitive is one of the funnest things that you could do in One Piece. It's one of the reasons why I'm like still kind of playing outside of the Four Emperors formats with your friends, which is like no bias, no joke. Like I think is one of the funnest things to do if you know One Piece and if you've played One Piece competitively. Playing it with your friends is really, really sick. So, but I'm happy that you guys were able to do that competitively together. And also like you have a pretty good like testing partner if you continue to do that. So, yeah, but I think that is it for me. That's it for the stream. We're gonna wrap up here. But guys, if you liked it, I'm gonna continue to do more live streams. It's probably gonna be more close to like 7 p.m. PST or something like that. I think that's better. for my time period because I'm about to like I'm a little bit behind a little bit of backstory about me. I am a costume effects freelancer basically. So whenever I get on project, I'm basically on project for 24/7 until I get off project, and then I'll have a lot more free time to do things like in the day streams, right? So if you guys like this, please let me know in the comments. Let me know by continuing to join us. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you want more fun One Piece content, it is on our channel, joyboys.tcg. .tcg, joyboys.tcg on YouTube channel. I mean, you're here already, so just click the icon. But yeah. Any closing out thoughts from anybody? Is there anything that you would like to see me test into more? I know that we did a lot of rank sim. I could just next time go out and find every single Zoro player in the world and just play against them, if that's beneficial. But yeah, yeah. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys on the next stream. I'll probably post an actual stream schedule at some point. We'll figure it out. But if you guys are okay with 7 p.m. PST, that might be where I'm at. I think that's about 10 o'clock ES standard Eastern time, right? So, but I do not know Mountain time. What 9? Yeah. So thank you guys again.